I'm meteorologist Kait Parker in Chopper 5 this morning. We're keeping an eye on area beaches. Erosion is occurring thanks to these very high tides, not to mention the pounding winds that are causing these waves to just really pound our shoreline. We even have a coastal advisory and coastal flood warning in place. We're going to continue to update you from up here in Chopper 5 this morning.
It's good to have Kait up there. We do have some reports now of dunes being breached in St. Lucie County, so we're going to keep a close eye on that. A quick look at winds across the state at about 14 miles per hour, gusting up higher than that. West Palm, 20-mile-per-hour winds. Those aren't the gusts. Those are the current wind speeds right now. Let me show you what's happening as we take a look at Live Viper 5 Max. We have showers that continue to move in along the coast and pretty far inland in Martin County, southern St. Lucie County. Any new showers popping up in Palm Beach Gardens. Temperatures in the 70s along the coast and 60s inland. Here's your most accurate hour-by-hour forecast for the kids getting out to the bus stop this morning. We're looking at sunrise just a few minutes away. You can see plenty of light out there already. Temperatures warming up into the low 80s today. We'll talk about when this wind down coming up in just a few minutes.
We're following another breaking traffic accident this morning at the intersection of Okeechobee Boulevard and Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Let's go ahead and get a closer look at this accident. Several lanes being affected. The westbound lanes of Okeechobee Boulevard, the eastbound lanes of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, the westbound lanes from Palm Beach Lakes to eastbound Okeechobee Boulevard. I have all the alternate routes on my Twitter page. Just find me at WPTV Traffic. I'm also going to put them on Facebook for you this morning. But here's what you need to know. You will need to seek an alternate route. It basically involves a lot of U-turns, as you can see from this camera angle, getting by just fine. But you can see that it is pretty much a mess right there in that intersection. And we do see injuries on scene. You can see fire rescue crews with at least 2 stretchers out. We're going to continue to follow this accident for you and give you the latest details as they become available. In the meantime, 5 over the scene of another accident. Johan.
And good morning, Keely. Yes, northbound 95, just a little bit before, let's see, a little bit north of 45th Street. We have this semi-vehicle that caught fire earlier this morning. We had it shut down early this morning. Went to 2 lanes closed. Now we only have 2 right lanes closed. 3 left lanes are getting by. And not too bad on the delays. I'll tilt you back here just because early morning rush hour is starting. But we're doing pretty good here in the Riviera Beach on I-95 northbound. That's how it looks up here in Chopper 5. I'm Johan Hoffman. Back to you.
The finishing touches on brand new video just into our newsroom showing a U.S. delegation arriving in Geneva, Switzerland this morning. And here is that video just finished. It's going to be a planned conference on Syria. Undersecretary of State for Political Affairs Wendy Sherman and U.S. Ambassador to Syria Robert Ford's delegation. They're also joined by the Arab League peace envoy to Syria, hopefully trying to bring the Syrian government and the opposition to the negotiating table again, just kicked off in Geneva.
Senators are behind the wheel of some talks today that could save drivers hundreds of dollars. Ashley Walters is live in West Palm Beach this morning with the latest. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, John. I'm right here along Okeechobee Boulevard and Haverhill Road, where right now, of course, traffic picking up, but drivers have to carry $10,000 in personal injury protection coverage so that injuries are paid for in an accident. But our news partners at the Palm Beach Post report senators are talking about killing the no-fault insurance plan. Drivers would then have to carry bodily injury liability insurance, and disputed cases would go to court. Some savings could be reduced with changes being considered to medical insurance requirements. Call drivers have saved about 35% on their coverage plans with a similar kind of no-kill on this fault plan. Live here in West Palm Beach, Ashley Walters, WPTV News Channel 5.
Following a still developing story, a memorial service will be held for Kimberly Lindsay tomorrow. That's on North Lake Boulevard. Lindsay is the Bach Middle School nurse and mother of 3 found murdered in Clewiston last week. This memorial is open.